And at 7:16, we're going to head downstairs. We talk to Lynn and Brian about cars.
Thanks, Anita. The traveling season is upon us, and if you've put off those 30, 60, or 90,000 mile service checks, or if you don't even know what they are, you could spoil your trip and put your car's warranty in jeopardy. Our car guy, Brian Bowersock of West Escondido Auto, is here to make sure you are covered. Good morning, Brian.
Good morning. Good to see you again.
Good to see you as well. Now, is it really that important for us to make sure that we get in those checks on the 30, 60, and 90 miles?
Not only the checks, but the service part of it. Each manufacturer for model and make and all that has special recommendations for replacing different components on the vehicle, whether it be filters, servicing specific fluids, and things like that. So it is very important.
Well, go over some of the reasons why here. I mean, these are the examples of what they're finding in there that can be a problem.
Correct. I brought a couple things here with me that often are recommended to be replaced at mileage intervals.
Okay.
Air filters, obviously. We have a dirty one here and a clean one sitting there.
Well, let's take a look at that. Okay, this major difference here, you can see that it's kind of an off-white color.
Correct.
And that's what this started out as.
This was actually, clean. Actually, this filter here was a white cotton filter. It was even whiter than the one there. So
wow.
You can see how dirty it is. You see all the leaves and particles that get stuck in them. And obviously, this robs your engine of fresh air. You know, so it can make it difficult for it to suck air into the motor.
So does that, I'm assuming, make it less efficient then?
Less efficient, lower gas mileage, things like that, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And then what are the other things? Gosh, I mean, there's even leaves and everything
leaves
else in here.
Right in there. Yeah, exactly. We have some fuel filters. These are a couple different types of fuel filters. Obviously, these can get plugged internally. You can't see inside. It's a metal type of filter, metal canister with a filter type material like this inside of it. And they can get plugged and obviously rob your engine of the correct amount of fuel. So those are just a couple of the things. There's several things on a 30, 60, 90K service that manufacturers recommend. And one of the important things is to follow the recommendations for your type vehicle and model.
Okay.
We often see people advertise 30, 60, 90K services that are a blanket type service. Mm-hmm. The problem is a generic 30, 60, 90K service does not necessarily fit your vehicle what the manufacturer recommends. What we strongly recommend is that you follow exactly what the manufacturer recommends, and then you can add any other services to that to help keep your vehicle in good working order.
All right, we've got the information up on the screen. So 30, 60, and 90,000 mile checkups, you should have those.
Correct.
And then you were also saying the recommendations, you got to make sure it's for your car. That's the most important thing. And then you should also get a printout. Why do you need a printout?
Well, if you ask for a printout, it shows that our facility has an actual computer that prints out exactly for make and model what the manufacturer recommends.
Okay.
Dealers have that. Most large independents like us have that. And the reason why is it's a checklist, and it shows that we went through and checked all the specific things. It shows the things that were replaced and recommended by the manufacturer. And then, of course, like I said, we do add services to that sometimes, tranny services, because we know if they're done sooner than the recommended intervals, it'll keep you from having to purchase a tranny down the road.
Now, your warranty can also be tied to these as well.
Well, the manufacturer often, if you do have a problem under warranty and you've skipped a 30K service or something like that, often it can void part of your warranty. They can say you didn't service the vehicle properly.
Now, what about, do you have to go to the dealer, or can you go somewhere else? I know we all feel a little compelled. It's like, oh, they know the car.
Absolutely not. You're not required to go to the dealer. All you're required to do is actually have these services done. So any quality repair facility, service facility such as mine, or you can go to the car dealer or any other large independent repair facility that does these type of services and documents it for you with a printout, you're safe. You're perfectly safe.
And, of course, West Escondido Auto, the perfect place to go as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, thanks for all the good information. If you'd like more information, you can log on to our website at fox6.com. Also, he would love to hear your comments. What do you want to know about? What do you want to hear about? You can log on to fox6.com and link that information for Brian there as well.